24 iOS games have just received their play scores this April 2018. The play score is a standard rating that averages gamer and critic reviews. When a game only reaches the minimum requirement of critic or gamer reviews, it receives a provisional play score. The Wolf's Bite. The wolf from the children's story The Three Little Pigs wants a chance at a new life as a restaurateur, but the bitter swine stand in his way. This stylish competitive game has a provisional play score of 6.78. JoinDispatch. In this game, you're working for a dispatch emergency response service. People are in life and death situations and they're relying on you to help them cope. Start your shift and save virtual lives in a game that has a provisional play score of 6.88. AZ Rockets. This game is not like others in its genre. It's a minimalist puzzle shooter that will have you shoot at stationary targets at just the right time. This game has a provisional play score of 7.37. Vandals. This is a turn-based puzzler where you stealthily avoid detection from the police just so you can tag the bare walls in this city. Unleash your inner Banksy with a game that has a provisional play score of 7.42. Never Stop Sneakin. All of the US presidents have been kidnapped by a time-traveling madman. It is up to you and the Department of Sneakin to fix history. This sneaky game has a provisional play score of 7.53. Ava Airborne. Glide endlessly through the skies filled with human cannons and bomb balloons as Ava and Playstack's stylish gravity-defying game. The goal is to never let your feet touch the ground. This endless flyer has a play score of 7.54. Trick Shot 2. This game is all about executing that perfect trick shot of shooting a ball to a box. Try your hand at making the most creative trick shot. It has a provisional play score of 7.61. Brew Town. The beer brewing experience that this game brings goes from building the different buildings for brewing beer to improving your beer recipes by researching and unlocking different styles in the beer lab. You don't have to be a brew lover to appreciate a game that has a play score of 7.67. Dead Rivals Zombie MMO. Fight for your survival in the vast post-apocalyptic world and discover what caused the zombie outbreak. You may even have to team up with your rivals just to find the answer. This free-to-play open-world game has a provisional play score of 7.92. Colorblind, An Eye for an Eye. Losing your left eye has left your world black and white. Use paint to color your world temporarily so you can traverse the 3 unique areas of this game. Set your sights with a game that has a provisional play score of 8.01. Uncivil War TCG. This fun free-to-play trading card game from Iron Horse Games is set during the American Civil War. Feast your eyes and ears with the beautiful pixel art cards and the authentic soundtrack that will take you back to the 1860s. It has a provisional play score of 8.07. Retro Highway. Get back to the good old days with this nostalgic game. Just like the classics, Retro Highway also delivers a high-skill challenge. This blast from the past has a provisional play score of 8.07. Project Highrise. This game will let you live those dreams of building world-famous skyscrapers that'll make other cities green with envy. It has a play score of 8.37. The Pillars of the Earth game. A retelling of Ken Follett's bestseller where you play as Jack, Aliena, and Philip. It's basically an interactive novel that's full of politics and romance of the medieval times. It has a provisional play score of 8.59. Tales of Gaia. It's a hack and slash game that'll bring you to a massive magical world that's in the middle of a civil war between humans, elves, and dwarves. Be victorious with a game that has a provisional play score of 8.65. Polar Rollout. It's a cutesy little game where you have to draw a path that your character can roll along and destroy enemies. This ice sliding game has a provisional play score of 8.67. Beast Brawlers. Choose your beast and fight against or with your friends in an epic adrenaline-fueled multiplayer slugfest. It has a provisional play score of 8.76. Cobi Golf Shots. It's an arcade golf game where you score as much as you can in 45 seconds. There are over 6 awesome and challenging courses to play on. It has a provisional play score of 8.76. Merge Gems. Merge rocks together to form beautiful gems. The goal is to make them as splendid as possible. This game has a shiny provisional play score of 8.79. Nova Legacy. You play as Cal Warden, a retired Nova veteran, called to arms again to protect humanity against alien invaders. Defeat aliens with a game that has a provisional play score of 8.79. Touch Grind BMX 2. This sequel to the Touch Grind BMX claims to have made everything more extreme. Complete challenges and share your awesome two-finger BMX skills. It has a provisional play score of 8.79. Ghost Pop. Pop those tiny black ghosts like they're pimples on this neon world. Defeat spooky little creatures, explore the forest, unlock chests, and collect all the gold fairies you can. It has a provisional play score of 8.8. Salad Hunt. If you ever wanted a family-friendly first-person shooter with cute cartoony weapons and destructible environments, then this is the game for you. You play as the chef who just wants to stop the salad from destroying your kitchen. This game has a provisional play score of 9.17. Oddmar. Join Oddmar in his quest to prove that he's worthy of Valhalla. It's an action-adventure platformer that'll take you to 24 beautiful levels where you can discover your true power. This Viking adventure has a play score of 9.19. You may get these games right now by clicking the links below.